Well, it's devastating our business, really. I mean, over the last 12 months, we've had diesel prices go up and also flour prices go up. I mean, diesel prices just alone have gone up something like 29% over the last 2 or 3 months. For the amount of vehicles that we've got, that's £1,500 a week, £6,000 a month. How can you cope with a business on that? It's just out of the question. And trying to pass that on to the housewife of the day in their basket, you just can't recoup that kind of money. So again, it just comes off the company's bottom line. You make less of a margin. It's just intolerable, really.
And the flour is also affected. Obviously, that's your main raw ingredient, I suppose.
Flour's gone up nearly 100% in the last 8 months. We used to buy flour at just under about £250, £260 a tonne. It's now over £500 a tonne. On Monday, it's going up another £50 a tonne. We can't just put the prices up just to cover the costs. We just have to do something through economics or what, I don't know. But, I mean, it really is just too bad.
Why is flour going up so much?
There's a lot of reasons. The main reason is biofuels, and it's supply and demand, really. There's a government incentive worldwide, it's not just England, that they want to get a lot of oil or combustible fuels from food oil, rapeseed, wheat, and this sort of thing. Well, the farmers then are getting actually more money for the biofuel oil, so they're not planting seed. And so the farmers, the poorer standard wheat used to go to cattle just to get rid of it. That wheat is now also going to biofuel. So the farmers now have got no cattle feed. So they then have to feed their cattle more expensive feed, which pushes the price of meat and dairy products up. It's a vicious circle.
And in terms of the diesel, I mean, there's very reasons for that. What would you like to happen about the diesel prices?
Bring it down quickly and buy a lot. You know, I went to America. They virtually, compared to us, they virtually give it away. I mean, it's the same market, it's the same oil out of the same ground. Why can't we have diesel prices and petrol prices the same as them? Or is our government taking too much tax? That's another question.
I suppose they would say, though, this is Britain's contribution to getting rid of carbon emissions, and actually we're doing the right thing by having high prices for diesel to put people off using it.
I don't think so. At the end of the day, whatever we spend in cost has got to go through our products, and it comes out to the shop, the housewife's purse. That's going to drive inflation. And if everything else goes up, inflation continues to go up. So where do we get the money to stay in business and to pay these good people's wages behind us? How do we do it? To save money, do we then start having to lay people off, which then puts also then the unemployment benefits up? No, it's not. It's a case of the government earning more money out of the tax.
Is there any danger of anyone being laid off here?
This company, Greenhalgh's, has never laid anybody off in the last 52 years of its open. The labour turnover over the months, that usually takes care of it. But we do try to schedule our production, schedule our deliveries to the absolute optimum, so we can try and minimise our production costs as much as possible.
So you can say that there's no chance of that. But in terms of prices in the shops, what will that mean for the prices in the shops?
I'm afraid the prices are going up. Most probably to around about 10 or 12%. To some of our wholesale customers, they're actually taking effect from this coming Monday.
And, I mean, do you think that's actually going to have an impact on demand for your food?
No, it'll shove all the rest of the prices up. It's not just us. I mean, there are many family businesses, family bakeries, and they're all being targeted by the same problems. They are also going to have to put the prices up, without question. You'll be having £1.30, £1.50, £2 a loaf if it continues the way it's going.